got time to scroll, you got time to get into this word. Look, I'm reading from Lamentations, chapter 3, starting at verse 19. The thought of my suffering and homelessness is bitter beyond words. I will never forget this awful time as I grieve over my loss. Yet I still dare to hope. When I remember this, the faithful love of the Lord never ends. His mercies never cease. Great is his faithfulness. His mercies begin afresh each morning. I say to myself, the Lord is my inheritance. Therefore, I will hope in him. The Lord is good to those who depend on him and to those who search for him. So it is good to wait quietly for salvation from the Lord. And it is good for people to submit at an early age to the yoke of his discipline. Let them sit alone in silence beneath the Lord's demands. Let them lie face down in the dust, for there may be hope at last. Let them turn the other cheek to those who strike them and accept the insults of their enemies. For no one is abandoned by the Lord forever. Though he brings grief, he also shows compassion because of the greatness of his unfailing love. For he does not enjoy hurting people or causing them sorrow. Look, we are saved by grace through faith in Jesus Christ. It is by believing in Jesus that you are saved. Worry, doubt, and fear shows the lack of faith that you have in the Lord. It's important in this season that you let go of your life, that you lose your life, that you are able to allow God to illustrate your story and you stop trying to be the author. Look, no matter what you're going through, he won't bring you to what he won't bring you through. In this season of solitude, focus on becoming one with the Holy Spirit, on making the Lord your foundation, as well as the foundation of every relationship in your life. Look, following Jesus is a walk in a narrow road, and you gotta know it comes with changes and sacrifices. Sometimes it comes with letting go of familiar faces, saying bye to old ways and choosing healing. But the Lord wants what's best for you. And he knows you better than you know yourself. And his will and purpose is perfect and pleasing. So trust God's timing and his plan. No matter what you're going through, I need you to embrace in this season. Not to complain or argue, but to buckle down, to stay in your word, to stay prayed up, and to fast more. And make it your mission to put your spirit first, above everyone and everything. Look, his faithful love endures forever. He loves you, but he's not going to force himself on you. That's rape. Tomorrow not promised. Why not give your life to Jesus Christ today?